So it is pouring down rain out here. I don't know if you can see, but I wanted to share an embarrassing story with you. A couple of years ago, we took our clients on a fitness retreat to Costa Rica. And for me, I'm a pretty conservative person. Anytime I wear a bikini or even pictures of me that are in a sports bra, I get really nervous because I can get a little bit self-conscious. I think that's probably a trait a lot of us share because we think that our body has bigger dimples or maybe our legs look bigger, and then somebody else sees your legs and they go, wow, I would love to have your legs. So we had this fitness retreat coming up, and 2 weeks before the trip, I decided to go on this super strict diet. So it was a bikini model diet. So something we would give members if they were trying to do a competition. And the competition diet had me doing cardio for an hour in the morning every day, high intensity cardio on an empty stomach. It had me eating very restrictive meals, not a lot of seasoning, pretty bland. And then I was doing 2-a-days as well as far as strength training. So in my head, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look freaking awesome in a bikini if I follow this plan. Well, let me fast forward 2 weeks, and what actually ended up happening was I gained weight. You heard me. I ended up gaining weight. So I was really in a panic at that point. On the retreat, we just ate clean. It wasn't a crazy diet. We had snacks. We were eating 5 small meals a day. And you know what ended up happening? When I came home from that trip, I ended up losing the weight I had gained, and I was in better shape than before. And that made me realize 2 things. One, when you go on a super crazy workout routine, you're working out 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, super intense like CrossFit style workouts, it can end up having the reverse effect. When you put your body under those kind of conditions, it makes working out not fun. And if something's not fun, we don't keep doing it. We might be able to do it for a couple weeks, and then life hits or work gets crazy and we're like, you know what, screw that. I'm not going to keep doing that, which is not going to get you towards the goal that you were trying to achieve. And 2, when you put your body under a lot of stress, you raise your cortisol levels and you can end up gaining weight that way as well, which made me realize that it was just not necessary what I was trying to do at all. I just needed to have a consistent routine in place that involved eating clean, green, and lean, and I didn't have to work out 7 days a week. I just needed to get 45-minute workouts in 3 or 4 days a week. And it didn't have to be some crazy workout where I wore a heart rate monitor and was in the orange zone or was doing some crazy CrossFit exercises. I was just doing strength training, which is what I personally teach my clients to do. So doing weights targeted to hit women's trouble spots. So what is the takeaway from sharing this story with you? What my takeaway is if you have a fitness goal that you want to achieve, the number one thing that you need to do is surround yourself by a community. You need to get yourself surrounded by women who are trying to hit similar goals and that can hold you accountable for hitting those goals. Forget all these crazy diets, forget all these crazy bad workouts. That's just not what you need. Get yourself a solid community, get yourself a solid routine in place, and I promise the results will come.